Hello everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VIII for the PS3. Let's continue in finding the Lunatic Pandora entrance so we can, finding the way to get to the Lunatic Pandora. I will openly admit that I have not actually played this section of the game in a very long time. Odine's Laboratory, Presidential Palace, that's not gonna freaking help me at all. So, I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm guessing, guys. I'm being 100% honest. I mean, I own the book, so I probably could have just looked the damn thing up, but I'm not a fan of portraying like I know everything when I probably don't, and I think it kind of shows. Air station. We'll try that. That sounds about right. I believe it. I'll try it. I mean, that sounds like where I should go, so I'm not entirely sure if that would be right or... Really? This is... Oh, okay, I was about to say, why did it stop there? It's such a weird thing for it to do. I was like, wait, did it just literally just take me straight to the save point? Air station. Ah, Christ, it took me here? This is the air station? Get off. I don't necessarily want to go speeding through town if I don't know exactly where I'm going, so... Alright, that was a waste of time when you have no clue what the fuck you're doing. Totally worth my time, guys. Totally. Wonderful. Exactly what we want. 10 out of 10. Best game, IGN. Alright, what is this? Oh, shit. Okay. Sounds like Odine has a bad habit of messing with his experiments. I can't really fault him for it. Like, I get it, you know, he's a scientist. That's what he does. He messes, you know, it's no different than like dissecting a frog. Like you know, you're a scientist, you want to mess with the frog, you're gonna dissect it. That's what you're gonna do. So I can't really like fault him for the ridiculousness he probably does in his spare time. Heaven help me, he probably does some like obscene shit. I'm sure this dude has done some pretty heinous shit to his lab experiments. I can't imagine that he's the greatest guy in that regard. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure he's ethical, but you know, ethical and moral aren't always the same thing. They don't always go hand in hand. You can be ethical and not be moral. I think I'm accidentally leaving the city, which is why they're looking that way. What an incredible city. Sure. Now that I think about it, I bet you where I need to go is probably not located in town to begin with, frankly. Is it? We're gonna find out. Once I get out to the main world map, I can look it up. But hey, it's no biggie. Might as well look around town. This isn't necessarily the most skillful... Take that back. I know this game pretty well. Just this section of the game I probably don't know as well as I really should. Esther Air Station. So the air station was literally back where I was literally in the right place. The air station was literally where I needed to go. Fuck off. I'm a moron. I'm so sorry. God damn it. I literally just had to go to the right and the left and I would have been right. Fuck. That is frustrating. Frustratingly stupid of me, if I may say so myself. I blame no one else but myself for this. This was entirely my fault. I mean, it's not like money really matters to me at this point. I have something like 150,000 gil. So, it's not like money's really... And see, I just got paid, so it's not even like money matters. I mentioned this early on in this Let's Play. Money in Final Fantasy VIII doesn't matter. Absolute no point. Don't even we're not gonna go shopping that now. At least we'll do that later. I mean, I'll do that later. Man, this channel's been rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Emerald have been having a hard time. It's been rough, but I think I'm gonna be back on track. I think so. I hope. That'd be great. I'd like to get this game done. My next game I want to do is one I'm really looking forward to, so I'd like to get to it. Air station. Fuck it, we're not gonna walk. Even though I feel like this is actually somehow more... That's the thing, if you're gonna have like a travel system like this, don't have it... have it let you travel to like places that are actually out of the fucking way, but don't let it, I mean, this animation isn't worthwhile, you know what I mean? If you're gonna do this, you know, for what's ostensibly 2 screens away, it just doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. But hey, I'm not a game designer, so what would I know? Air station, this is probably where they're gonna launch us in the fucking outer space, because that makes fucking sense. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? The air station is temporarily closed. The fuck? Must be I must have to go back to the presidential palace. I admit I haven't played in a while. I mean, this could have all been remedied if I had done my due diligence and just, I don't know, watched the last fucking part I uploaded. But fuck, why would I ever do that? Why would I ever go back and watch my own videos, man? That's fucking absurd. No one does that. Damn it. You know, I spend all that time in this LP trying to be on track with everything I do, and then here I go and I fuck it up. Totally makes sense. Alright, Presidential Palace. I think this is where we left them, wasn't it? I have no idea which way it's supposed to be. I'm going to assume this. Yeah, okay, it's this way. Yeah, this is it. This is it. They did say we could shop around town, so that's probably why they let us go, but fuck that noise, dude. I'm going to have plenty of time for that shit. I'll have nothing but spare time once I get to the point that I want to get to. I just haven't gotten to that point, because there's a very specific point when the game opens up and just says do what you want, but just realize that once you start the progression towards the end game, like most Final Fantasies, the game kind of cuts you. Well, not most. The Final Fantasy VII didn't cut you off. 7 lets you do whatever you wanted. Like you could even skip out on going to the last boss and do other shit at the same time. So I don't know why, but some of these other Final Fantasy games just kind of like, we're like, oh, well, if you're gonna go do that, you know, fuck you. You can't do anything else. You're committed. Lunar Gate. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get us to the fucking Lunar Gate. I don't think it's in town either, which actually makes this a little bit more egregious. It's obviously not in town. I believe it. I think I know where it's located. I just know that it's not fucking in town. Because why would you ever have someone... I guess why would you have it in town, right? There's no point. Fuck. Wasted like 10 minutes on this nonsense. Oh well. Mistakes have to be made. Totally makes sense, right guys? Absolutely makes sense. My desire to find a save point was clearly strong at the end of that last video. That was my whole goal, right? Was to get to a fucking save point in the video. My desire now is just to get to the next point in this godforsaken game. Alright. So, where is this gonna take me? Via air station, via inner skyway. Inner skyway. Since I know the air station is actually on the way. Keep going. It's like I don't want to get off at some location I'm not familiar with. This place is massive and I don't really feel like getting lost. Thank you. This is not quite where I need to be, but it's close. I don't know why I thought the air station, but no, it's the other thing. Well shit, game. Well shit. You done messed me up, game. You done messed me up. Okay, now let's effectively leave the town. I gotta give them credit. That nice little thing at the when you first leave the town is actually pretty impressive. It's nice. It's nice to add that little touch. It's not necessary. I mean, you know, it's. I think you have to leave town anyway, so you probably would have saw it regardless. So I've spent $7 grand on a car. So that last paycheck, yeah, I've just about blown all of it. But like I mentioned multiple times, money means nothing in this game because by the end of it, you're gonna have too much of it, and you're not really gonna have anything to spend it on because you're not like by at a certain point, items mean nothing to you, and you can't. I wish Final Fantasy games would just stop with the BS and just let you buy items like, you know, elixirs and mega potions, all that shit. Just let me buy it. You know what I mean? Don't make me go through all this hassle. Just let me buy the shit. There's nothing. You accomplish nothing by not letting me buy it, you know what I mean? Jesus, it's way the fuck over. Why is it way the fuck over there? Car better fucking last. Has a full tank of gas, man. I'll be pissed if it doesn't last. I'm just gonna have to drive around the fucking circle till I get there. Fuck it. Fuel remaining. Oh my god, is it really not gonna make it? Is this really a thing right now? Lunar Gate. Let's make sure we're pointing in the right fucking direction. I don't really feel like having to go through this shit a second time. Yeah, we're pointing right at it. I'm probably going to be out of fuel by the time I get there, but oh well. Hey, 8 grand. Thank you. Why not just have this in the city? You have everything else in the city. This just seems silly. Why would you do this? Don't give me that nonsense like, oh, it's not a necessity. You clearly built this entire metropolis. Why not just integrate this into the city? It must get some use. Otherwise you wouldn't have built the damn thing. Christ. And this isn't even like conveniently located. You put it well outside the city's boundaries. Why are we using this choice of music? This music does not fit with what we're doing. Why couldn't you come up with a new song for this? The fuck? It's gonna be okay. I'll take care of Renoa. Lead the way, please. Oh, so we legit were taking... I guess they never really answered that question until now. I guess we legitimately have just been taking Angelo along with us this entire time. I mean, I know Angelo is in the limit breaks, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that Angelo's been like with us. I just never assumed that the dog was like with us everywhere. Distance-wise, it's pretty far, but you'll be there in no time. You'll be there by the time you wake up. Where are we going? Let me give you a quick explanation about the whole process. First, we need you to enter the capsule inside this pipe. Here you'll undergo the cold sleep process. Once this process is complete, your capsule will automatically be loaded into the booster. After that, we launch. You should be there by the time you wake up. Leave the rest to the staff once you get there. Well, that's about it in a nutshell. I won't say there isn't any kind of risk involved. What do you want to do? I'll do whatever it takes. Fuck it. I can't be awake for this shit? This shit must be awesome. Why does all the good shit have to happen when you're asleep? The girl in blue has already undergone cold sleep and has been loaded in. There's room for one more. In the meantime, something must be done to suppress my power. But it'd be too dangerous for Matron to go alone. Then let me be her escort. Come on, Squall, what do you say? I'll leave it in Zell's hands. Oh, yeah! I'll do whatever it takes to watch over you. Don't worry about a thing. Squall, don't worry about us. Okay, let me decide who's going. I mean, same team I've always picked. I'm not gonna suddenly change up. Oh, fucking hell. Are you joking me right now? I have to take fucking... God damn it. Alright, Quistis. Shit. Wasn't expecting that. Fuck. Yes, I don't fucking want to deal with fucking... Oh, I'm in control. Shit, I was unaware I was in control. Happy to say, though, that whole incident with the gas thing isn't going to make a fucking difference. Conditions inside the capsules are normal. Boosters on standby. All systems normal. Launch error correction, +2. Orbital correction, -1. Corrections complete. Go. Clear. 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 Shit, they load us into a literal shotgun. Damn, we're going so fast the fire has to keep up. The fire is like behind us. Jesus, they must be blasting us out at some supersonic speeds or some shit. God damn. Yo, be awesome and take my car back for me, will you? Oh shit, okay. What the fuck? Let's go outside. Yo, neither one of these people are equipped. Hope you guys know that. That shit's... The fuck? Yes, the giant monolith. Of course. This is the part where everybody starts shitting their pants and starts praying to the massive monolith. Oh shit. So we better head to the city. We better head for the city at once. Dr. O'Dine might know what's going on. Alright, who's coming with us? Fuck, okay. We're doing this now? We're really fucking doing it? Fucking dicks. Alright. Not what I wanted at all. Fuck, I don't have gas in my car for this shit. I didn't prepare for this. I thought I was going out to outer space, not for this shit. Bro, I gotta end the video. I got shit to do. This is ridiculous, man. You fucking me up right now. But I get to play as Zell, though. That's always fucking cool. Anyways, guys, sorry for the massive amount of backtracking I had to do in this episode. Till next time, stay tuned. I'm signing out. As soon as I save it. Because that's a thing I have to do. You are actually the one saved over. Fuck. This is why you keep multiple save files, because you never know when an episode's gonna fuck up. You know, I always have a backup plan. Fuck that. I ain't fucking re-recording some shit from like 2 hours back. Fuck that. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. I will see you all next time.